Until the woman, dressed in her finest attire, walked into her father's birthday banquet venue and declared that she was the daughter of the richest man. Her husband still thought she was making a scene. After all, in the 20 years since their marriage, he had only ever known her as an ordinary cleaner at his company. The mistress mocked her in her haute couture gown for pretending to be the richest man's daughter. Since they refused to believe her, the woman was no longer willing to explain. Just as she was about to take the stage to deliver her speech, her husband grabbed her by the arm to stop her. He worried that if the real rich man's daughter saw her causing a scene here, she would be angry, and their whole family would be implicated. At that moment, the mistress demanded that the chairman's assistant throw the crazy woman out. The assistant pretended to ask the husband what he meant. Unexpectedly, the husband agreed that his wife was insane, even looking down on her for being a cleaner. In front of the other guests, he refused to acknowledge that they were married. Even their son hid in a corner, explaining that he did not know that crazy woman. Seeing this scene, the woman felt she had utterly failed as both wife and mother. Yet at that moment she had already decided to sever all ties with father and son, and return to the family to inherit the company as its female CEO. So she ordered the assistant to eject the three of them. Unexpectedly, the mistress's father hurried over to stop them. The mistress had heard her father say he once met the richest man's daughter, and asked him to publicly verify whether this woman was an imposter. The father thought to himself that his was a third-rate family. He would never have had the chance to meet the rich man's daughter, especially since she hadn't appeared in 20 years. But he seemed to recall seeing a woman leaning in the chairman's arms outside the rich man's building, and concluded that this woman was having an improper relationship with the chairman. Hearing this, the husband flew into a rage, accusing his wife of having been secretly involved with the chairman all along. No wonder she dared to act so arrogantly at the chairman's birthday banquet. The woman smiled and pointed out that he had just refused to recognize they were husband and wife. What right did he have now to blame her? Smeared by false accusations, she did not rush to defend herself, which only convinced everyone else that the story was true, and all the more certain that she was impersonating the chairman's daughter. The man told his mistress to call the real daughter to confirm her identity, so they could prove this woman